What's going on, guys? Only reason why I'm going live right now is I'm trying to make this video. I know that I'm not the best player on Gunfight by any means, but I feel like I have a couple things that I do that I think is pretty good. I think it really helps you. It gives you an advantage. And I'm gonna do this for alley because I feel like everybody has a problem fucking playing an alley. Hell, even I have a problem playing an alley a lot of the times. But some of these, I think they really do help you. So to begin with, of course, you're going to spawn either over here or right here, I think is where it is. It's like somewhere in one of these two areas. Now, most people are probably going to try to just push middle and just slide out and fucking stand here or even behind this. Fuck that. The thing that I do, I rarely ever push out to the middle, because, I mean, you just know there's going to be somebody camped up like this on a fucking head peak. They're going to be watching you. But if they don't play like that and you know they don't, then what you can do is I would run over here to this and get on top of this, maybe crouch down and then peek back up and just see if they're over there. Once again, watch the head peek over here. That's where I get beamed from 9 times out of 10. 9 times out of 10 I'm getting beamed from that area. So that's why I don't really want to push that way. So what I'll do is I'll just push like over here and I'll kind of jump a little bit, see if there's anybody pushing. If not, then usually I push up to the top of this building, or I'll like kind of sit here, watch them to push over that way. This is another really good fucking spot. If you know they're up top, you can just kind of chill. uh, I like playing the roof. It's just whenever like as you can see, it's fucking bright as shit. They can see your shadow. I mean, they could see you if they're sitting like over here. If they're on somewhere where you can't see them, if they're behind that wall, they can see your shadow right here. So all they gotta do is just peek out. They can beam you. They have advantage of you. So what I do here is I'll kind of sit on this end where they can't really see my shadow. Unless I know. All right, sorry about that. Like I was saying, I just try to stay to where they can't see my shadow. So like right here, perfect. They can't see you. You still have full view over this whole area. You have about half view down here. You can see somebody's gonna try to push down low or not. Now, if I know that there's somebody sitting, like let's say they're sitting right behind this, right? Like you know that they're sitting there. A lot of people tend to go over here and they try to play both sides of that. What I would do is I'd probably just get up here to where they still can't really see my shadow, but I still have a peak advantage on them. See what I'm saying? But then you're also open to this guy if he decides to mantle up or go on the side of this window, something like that. But I feel like this is a pretty good play because, like I said, they can't really see your shadow. You have full advantage on them. Um, Now, if somebody's sitting in here and you know that they're sitting there, let's say that you've already came up here, you beam this guy, he's dead, right? So what I would do is usually I would jump down, probably go along this. If you're confident enough, I mean, you could push up here and then beam him. I wouldn't do that. I mean, every now and then, if I know that they're not very good players, they're not really going to hit their shots, then I'll push that way. But usually what I'm going to do is I'll push down here, of course, come down here, and I'll switch to like whatever the long range weapon is, and right here you got a very nasty head peek. So even if they're sitting here mounted up, you can see them first and just start beaming. Now they're sitting on this side. I mean, you still have advantage here because I mean, once again, even if they do pop out, they're not going to be able to hit their fucking shots. So you just kind of sit here, you wait. If they still don't push, I mean, I don't have a flash grenade on right now, but If I did, then you know you could throw it over there. If you got a nade, you can kind of bait them out. You know, just throw the nade over there. They try to run, beam them as they run. Or another play is I'll push all the way down and push up to their spawn. Now this is very dangerous if they are sitting right there. If they're sitting here, they're gonna hear you coming up, and then they have advantage on you. But if they're not and they're sitting right here somewhere, I mean, you have full advantage on them. Let's see what else. I don't really tend to push down low because I mean, I'm not confident pushing down low. Not in the way of having to fight somebody down low. Fuck that. If I'm pushing down low, the only reason I ever push down low is because I don't want to push out here to let this guy, because let's say he runs and he's sitting there watching me. He's waiting on me to push out. Well, he has full opportunity to just beam the shit out of me as I'm running across. There's no cover down here, right? In this area, I have no cover whatsoever. So instead of pushing up top, I'll push down low. I mean, you know, whether you start from here or over here, you just kind of, I'll dolphin dive down, you know, kind of peek this, see if anybody's sitting up there. If not, then I'll just go ahead and run up. Come up here. Sometimes, you know, I'll come up here, just try to get a little peek on them, see if they're peeking over. If not, then I'll go ahead and push up. And they'll probably be sitting somewhere down here. I don't really see a whole lot of people use that part where I was just sitting like right here. I don't see a whole lot of people sitting there, which is kind of weird because that's a very good, I mean, you have a lot of advantage on that. But once again, I mean, I feel like this is a pretty good area to sit at, especially right here, man. I mean, like I said, they can't see your shadow, so you're not giving your position away to this guy. You have full sight of this whole side of the map. So even if he's sitting like over here, if he's sitting in there, or if you beat them up here, you can see them running across, or they're trying to run back to their spawn. Whatever the case may be, you have full advantage. You have high ground. I mean, they're pretty much out in the open, even over here. Let's see. In the buildings, I'm not a big fan of inside the buildings. I just feel like they get you killed if you try to run inside. I mean, I understand sometimes you have to just to get some cover. But if you can, I would try to avoid going inside of these. I really don't like going inside, because once again, it gets me killed every single time that I rush inside. But now on this side, I really don't. I try not to push over here. I mean, every now and then, if I got like a sniper or something, I'll kind of slow peek this. You know, just kind of see if somebody's pushing. Go down the stairs a little bit where I got a little head peek on them. I used to have a bad habit, and people still do this to this day. I see a lot of people that mess up and do this. Instead of pushing like I just did down here and then kind of raising up, you know, maybe jump a little bit, what they'll do is they'll come and slow peek this. So they'll just kind of slow peek it, and if they don't see nobody, then they'll kind of jump up. They're still slow peeking. And then by the time that you get here, there's somebody there. And you're just getting beamed, you're dead. So what I'll try to do is I'll try to, you know, I mean, if I'm going to push this way, I'll just go ahead and push all the way out and sit here and wait and see if anybody pushes. If not, then I'm pushing up here. And usually, like, if you have, hang on a second, let me get a, do I not have, I guess we'll just do this then. I'm just gonna put on random guns. I mean, it really don't matter which ones I use, but alright, I got a, oh damn, I already used my nade, didn't I? Shit, is there a way to kill yourself on here without, like, I wonder if I jump from up here if it'd kill me. Because I really want to show this real fast. Kill me? Come on, dude. I may not be able to kill myself here. Let's see, there's gotta be something I can do. Just don't know what. Oh, come on, dude, that does nothing. I don't have a nade anymore. I really shouldn't have threw that. I think I'll just have to leave and then rejoin it, which is cool. I think I showed most of what I needed to, so. There's only like 2 or 3 more things I need to show anyways, that I just want to kind of, because to be honest with you, a lot of these I don't really do, and that's, I mean, that's a pretty big reason on why I get killed as much as I do. Alright. Alright, so let's say like, alright, this just started, right? Let's say that the game just started. You start out on this side of spawn. What I would do, I would push out, see if anybody peeks. Somebody does. Say that there's a guy over here peeking. I beam him, he's dead. Now, I'm not just going to push straight to that ladder, because 9 times out of 10, he's going to be trying to peek over, and he's going to be trying to hit some shots on you. So what I'll do is, I'll push all the way back. This is only, like I said, if I'm on this side of the map, I jump out, beam somebody, they're dead. There's a guy up here, I know he's up there, I seen him push, however it may be, teammates giving callouts. He's going to try to peek me. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to run back, come over here, bring out the pistol, and just barely peek this to where you can just barely see. I mean, that's what I do. Because then once, I mean, you have advantage, you're on a head peek, he's out in the open, you have full advantage to shoot him, whatever the case may be. I feel like that's a pretty good play. I've done that a lot here recently. It's actually really cool that they added that in to where that you can just fucking peek shit on ladders like this in case you got somebody like camping in the corner up here. Let's say that was the guy. I mean, he's gonna have a hard time hitting me compared to I'm gonna be able to see his full body. I mean, I'm not gonna have any problems whatsoever. Let's see. I think that's really it for Alley, man. Alley is it's a really good map if you play it right. Or even that's another play right there. Same thing. Like, let's say you just spawn in, right? You start right here, wherever it's at. That's close enough. You run out, and you peek this, and then you get the kill, whatever. You kill that guy. He's still gonna be looking down at you. So I would just jump down here. Hopefully he doesn't see you making the push behind him. I've done this play a lot, actually, and it really fucks him up. Push up, and then boom, you got him. If he's looking wherever he's at right here, if he's focused on this building, he's fucked. Because once again, he's probably not going to hear you, and he's not going to be fast enough to turn around. The most he could do is maybe like try to slide cancel, you know, maybe jump off. But either way, you would have the advantage at that point. You would have the health. You would have more health over him, so you're probably going to win that round. The flag. I really don't like the flag. I don't ever push the flag unless I know they're down low, or I know that they're not going to try to push me, or if I know that I have an advantage, like right here, I can just lay down. If I know that he's over here, he's not going to try to push out this way. 9 times out of 10, he's going to try to push out of here. So once again, I have the advantage. I'll be laying down. He would come out, probably slow peeking it, of course. You can beam him. Or what I like to do, and I've done this a couple times as well. I did not mean to open that. If you see, or fuck, I done fucked up my words there. So once again, if it's like, okay, if you're 1v2ing them, right? And the only option you have is capture the flag, and you know that they're probably somewhere back in spawn, maybe somewhere over here. He might be on top of this building or sitting back here somewhere just hiding. What I do is I bait the flag. So I'll slide up, you know, get it started, then push in here, kind of look at this building, see if anybody's peeking out. Look back here. Really, well, yeah, really you probably just want to push all the way in, look back here at their spawn, see if anybody's looking or not. Try to watch the alley up on that roof. So baiting the flag is a big thing for me. That's one thing that I like to do. If I'm down bad and that's the only option I have, then I'll kind of, you know, just do a quick little slide in, then I'll push inside somewhere else. This goes for any map. Because a lot of the maps, like Black Site, for example, on Black Site, well, I'll probably go in there and show that too, because that's actually a really good map to be doing that on. You just kind of fake the flag. Now, if it's like if it's a 1v1 and the enemy's on the flag, and let's say that you're somewhere down low or something like that, don't try to run up these stairs, because then you're just, I mean, they're gonna have it by then. Or even, I mean, hell, these would probably be decent to run up, because which he's gonna have the advantage on you, because he's probably gonna be looking this way towards your spawn. So the best way is to be facing, if he's facing your spawn, I like to try to come up the opposite side of wherever my spawn is. So he's gonna be watching them stairs, or watching this area. He's gonna be watching over here because he thinks that I'm over there. Now, if you play it right and there's enough time, you could probably run over here and, I don't know, maybe come up behind them on their spawn, or if he's capturing the flag, then you can jump up right here and, just beam him if he's laying down, whatever the case may be. I feel like that's a pretty good play. I didn't know this before, but apparently you can jump up on top of this. I don't really know how. Oh, that's how. Okay. Yeah, okay. See, this is another one. I've never done this before. I just seen somebody jump up here one time. This was earlier today, actually. I seen somebody jump up here, and I was like, damn, that's actually not a bad spot. So I'm probably going to start using that a lot more. I wonder if you can jump up on top of that one. Let's see. Oh, you can. Holy shit. Yeah, see, this would be major advantage, especially if you beam this guy and you know the other guy's up here. Major advantage. Or once again, dude, just the pistol. I feel like this works every time. I don't think that I've ever failed doing this. I mean, if you just get it perfectly to where you can see everything up here and he can barely see your head, I mean, you're beaming. Yeah, I think that's really it for this map. I mean, this map, there's a lot to it, and it's pretty easy, though. I think it is. It just depends on how the people that you're playing against play. That's another thing, too, that I forgot to mention. You don't want to keep doing the same thing every time. So, like, if you push up to the building every single time, they're going to start expecting you to. Same thing with them. If you know that one guy pushes up to the building every time, I mean, you're going to obviously start watching that area. You're going to watch wherever he's at. They're going to do the same thing to you. If they're, decent players, they will. Go ahead and go in here. So once again, I'll even show that on this map. This map isn't, I'm really not a very big fan of this map. Just to be 100% honest, this is one of my least favorite maps on here, and it might just be because, I don't really know how to play this map. I just kind of do whatever I see people doing that works good. So if I'm on this side, this is actually the good side. I love this side. I never peek this area. I never peek this area. So if I start right here, usually what I'll do is I'll just kind of run over, maybe mantle up on these, kind of watch that little cross. And if somebody peeks out, then, you have advantage on them. Every now and then, if I know that it's a really bad player, I'll kind of push through here, kind of watch this area a little bit, maybe push out this door, just push out into their fucking spawn, because usually they're going to be sitting somewhere in this area, right? They're going to be sitting somewhere right here. Now, going back over here, I'm going to show both spawns. I just want to do this one first. I never peek this. This is a very bad spot to peek. I don't like it personally. It can work. It just depends on if they go down low or up high, because, you have to look at one or the other. So if you're looking down low and they push up, then they already have the advantage on you if they jump out or whatever they may do. Now, if they just slow peek and you see them before they can get a shot on you, you just move up, start beating. Same thing, if you can see them down low and they're just slow peeking it, then you can kind of move to the side, get your aim ready, and then as soon as they peek out all the way, just beam. Now, what I do on this side, if I'm spawning over here, I'll push all the way over to this. Because, I don't want to jump up there yet. You have clear view of up top. If nobody pushes up top, you just jump up, and you have, you can see everything. You can even see over here. Sometimes I'll even lay down and watch top. Lay down like right here to where you can still see down low and up top. This is a really good area. I really like this spawn point. Like I said, I really don't like this, but sometimes I'll jump up here, do the same thing, just kind of sit here and see if they're gonna peek out or not. If not, then usually I'll just push into here, kind of try to watch right there though, just in case there is somebody sitting mid. Alright, I'll go ahead and do this spawn now. This is the spawn that I really don't know how to play, to be honest. I'm not very good at playing on this spawn, so usually you start like what, like right here or something like that. You start somewhere right here in this area, I think. Well, what I do, even if I am on this side, I'll still run and peek this. You know, maybe peek it like right here, maybe lay down. I don't ever peek this. That blue is fucking, you just get beamed. I don't peek that. I try to stay out of the side of that, and I'll just stay right here. I'll sit here for about 5, maybe 7 seconds, and then if nobody pushes, I'm not pushing in here. I do not push this side, because once again, that head peek is kind of deadly if they know how to use it. This head peek is deadly if they know how to use it. Even just laying down or mounting up on that corner is deadly. So on this side, I focus more on this end. So I'll kind of push in here a little bit, you know, maybe push out, look at mid for a second. Nobody's there, then I'll push out here. You know, just kind of going around. Usually there will be somebody camping in here. If they're really bad players, they'll just kind of sit here. So what I do to counter that is I'll just kind of slide up. Oh, well, I messed up on that one. But what I do, if I know that there's somebody sitting there, if these are like really bad players, I'll slide and drop shot. Or even if you push this side, I mean, you can still mantle up here. You have full sight of their spawn. Full sight. Even if there is a guy sitting in this corner, he won't be able to see you immediately. I mean, you can just kind of jump over here. You got even more sight on them, and then just jump down and beam. That's how I play this side. I know there's probably way better ways to play it. I mean, like this car, for example. I mean, hell, you could probably mantle up here and still be able to hit the guy that's on the head peak right there. I just don't do that a lot of the times. I'll just do, like I said, I'll kind of sit right here, wait and see if nobody pushes. Within 5 to 7 seconds, I'll just push in here. You know, push out right here, kind of watch the mid, and then I'll usually push out here. You know, just kind of peek out, jump up here, you know, maybe down here. I mean, there's a lot of areas that you can jump to on this map. Like, it's kind of crazy. Like, I mean, hell, I just did all that with standing on top of objects. I didn't hit the ground once. Like, that's why this map is kind of fucking crazy. I mean, like, you really don't have to touch the ground at all. Like, you can just fucking stay on top of shit. Like, I mean, run back to this. Hell, mount up on this. I mean, this area of the map is fucking amazing. I love this area. That area is not my favorite. I don't like this area. I definitely prefer to be over here. But with this area, I just try to do whatever I can to where they don't know where I'm at. If they don't know where you're at and you're over there, then you're fucking golden. I mean, there's really nothing they can do. But yeah, that's really it for this map. Oh, no, that's not it. So like I was saying about the flag capture shit, let's say that it's you and one person, you have the lowest health. You don't just want to go out and sit on the flag, because then you're just sitting here. They have 2 different directions they can come from, or they could be camping in here, you don't even know it. What I do is, if I know that they're not camping in this building, and I know they're not on their spawn, I know that they have to be somewhere over here, or maybe even in my spawn, wherever, I'll kind of do the same thing. I'll kind of slide out and then go back in, maybe watch this area a little bit, peek out, see if they're back here, and then usually by then they'll either be on the flag, or you would have already seen them in one of them 2 areas that I'm pointed at. This area, that area, maybe they're even sitting right here waiting on you. That's what I do. I like to try to play the flag a little bit, not really capture it, just kind of bait them to where they think that I'm going to capture it, and they just kind of, I mean, they really don't have a choice but to push, and a lot of them fall for it. Once again, man, I love fucking jumping around on this area. This is fucking, I love this part of spawn. This is my favorite place to spawn at. By far on this map, this place is amazing back here. It's like, I mean, you just have so many fucking peak points. I mean, there's really nothing they can do. You have the advantage completely back here. Now, there's times that I'll even, like, let's say I spawn right here. I'll run straight over here and immediately climb up. Sometimes if I know that he's peeking, I'll push and look. But really, I try to use this room a lot to my advantage. I don't just sit in here, obviously. Don't just sit here, like, don't just lay at the fucking door. I mean, that's not gonna help anybody, because then what? If he runs by, you're gonna shoot, probably, maybe hit him once. But I would say that a lot of the time, you're gonna miss your shots if you're just laying here. And then what? You're gonna try to push out around him. He's probably already gonna be behind you, you're dead. So don't just camp. I mean, this building is not made for camping. So I'll just try to push through, you know, kind of watch the corners. Because a lot of people like sitting right here. They will sit right here or they'll sit up here. If this is really for this spawn though, like they'll come in, they'll just sit in this fucking corner, dude. They'll just sit here until you push in or until you try to push into this door and come back, maybe go into that side door and push out. They just sit here. So you really have to watch this room. There's a lot of campers that try to sit there. So what I do is if I think there's somebody sitting in this corner, I'll just kind of slide around, because even then, I mean, you hit fire the shit out of them. At least get some damage on them. Even if you die, your teammate can come and finish it off. Or I seen somebody sitting in this corner earlier, which is kind of weird. I've never seen anybody sit up here before. So, and this is a bad part to try to push, because then you have to look at both sides, and you're probably just going to get killed. So if you're on this side, probably don't push through here if it's like late into the game. If it's early into the game, sometimes if I'm right here, I won't even peek mid, because on this side it's really I don't peek mid on this side at all whatsoever, because then that blue container is right there. You're just gonna get beamed, unless, like I said, I mean, I guess you can kind of jump up here and look. But usually I'll just push right in. I'll lay down here. Like I said, nobody pushes for like 5 to 7 seconds. I'll like maybe throw a flash, maybe a nade, and then I'll push out. And they're probably going to be sitting either on this or, I don't know, maybe in this corner. Maybe they're just both pushing this way. Or they could be sitting behind this. This is a fucking deadly place to sit at. Once again, I mean, you have a head peek. You have full advantage on them. Because, I mean, you can see this whole area. You can see right in here. If they try to push out on you, you can just push around it. You know, push around it and beam them. Yeah, man. This map isn't a bad map at all. I mean, honestly, none of the maps are bad. Some of them are just more difficult to play on, like this one, for example. Like I said, back here in that spawn, I'm not good at that spawn. For some weird reason, I've never been good at playing on this side. I lose every time. So maybe y'all have a little bit, maybe if y'all have some tips for me, maybe a better way to push. Because I used to just try this push and I would kind of slow peek out, which is definitely not smart to slow peek. I mean, I should have probably been like jumping, you know, and then running in here, or maybe even running back out and re-challenging him if he's sitting up there. If he's just sitting right here, then that's easy. Here's another good push right here. I love using this spot. If I kill somebody, let's say that I push up. Let's say that I push up and I just kind of sit right here because I know he's going to go down low. You know, I'll beam him. Usually what I'll do is I'll jump up here. And sometimes the guy will be sitting here. Sometimes he'll be coming up the stairs. Either way, sometimes he'll be sitting somewhere in here. I mean, this is just a great spot all around. Because, I mean, you have full advantage over here. Because a lot of the times, whenever somebody gets killed, and it's a 1v2, so it's like you and your teammate versus one guy, they're not going to try to push you. They're just going to sit somewhere. They're probably going to sit in their spawn. They might go in this building and camp in the places that I showed. So you just kind of want to push up, maybe look right here, look in here. And if you don't see them, then usually I'll just kind of jump. And a lot of the times I'll be sitting like in this corner, maybe even this corner sometimes. But I like to try to get on that car if I can. And just kind of look over there, you know, do it a little bit faster than I did. Of course, you're just going to get fucking beamed. Or you can maybe push like... Oh, wait, what the fuck? You can't jump up there anymore? What? I thought you could. Dude, I swear I've seen people jump up there before. Well, not if you don't. Anyways, you can kind of jump down here, maybe watch that side. If you don't see them, I usually push out because they're usually going to be sitting right here or behind that car. But normally they're not going to be looking this way they're going to be looking right here trying to find and see if somebody's going to push out to them. I don't really see a whole lot of people use this to their advantage. Even I don't a lot of the times. Like, I won't sit on top of it and try to jump out and get a peek on somebody. Well, I'm going to go play a few rounds of gunfight and see if I can use some of these tips that I showed y'all and hopefully not get fucking destroyed immediately. So,
mission compromised. It's a draw.
Exhibit's another, I don't really like. Exhibit's not bad, it just has way too many headpiece on it. So Exhibit just kind of depends on who you're playing against. Because, I mean, if you're playing against somebody that just camps and spawn, you're fucked. I mean, at the end of the day, you're fucked. Also, a lot of these plays that I showed, they depend on your teammate. If your teammate is watching the other guy or not. And, I mean, it's the same thing for you. If you're watching your guy, like, let's say, I'm going to definitely go with Alley. I'm not a very big fan of training facility. Like I said, it also depends on you. If you're not watching your guy like you're supposed to, and your teammate's trying to make a play on his guy, then you're just kind of fucking your teammate over. Alright, so we did get Alley. Awesome. Try to show y'all a little bit of what I was talking about. I'm probably going to get shit on, though, to be honest with you. Because it seems like everybody is way better than I am at Alley. And I really don't understand why. Because, I mean, I feel like I have some pretty good spots that I go. But I guess we'll see what happens. Alright, what side are we going to get here? I always get this side. It never fails. And this one it's not really a bad spot, I guess. It's just not the best. So I'm going to try that play that I showed y'all and push over that way.
Gunfight. Acquire the package or eliminate all threats.
Nobody pushed that I can see. There's a guy. Oh, they both pushed over here. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna try to sit here maybe. Where's he at? Is he up top? Yeah, he's up top. Well, he was up top. Ah, he was sitting in that room. Okay, see, on that one I had no idea where he was. So he definitely played me there. So it seems like these two, they just push together, and that's not good at all, because I really don't like it. Okay, I see they're just both pushing up top. Missing shots there. Okay, there's one guy. Other guy's probably camping somewhere. There we go.
Get ready for the next one.
So as you can see there, I just kind of peeked out. Luckily, he wasn't looking at me because I did a really bad peek on that one. But see, now I know how these guys play. So I know that I can push middle. Oh, never mind. Maybe they don't play the same way every time. They actually didn't hold hands. Yeah, these kids just kind of play a little bit weird. Oh, he's down low over there. Teammate got him though. Good shit. Yeah, see, these guys just kind of play weird. They hold hands and then they don't one round, so they're switching up how they play, which is a really, really good thing. Once again, you want to try to be as unpredictable as possible. So now I'm gonna push up here. This will be the first round that I've... Oh, damn, he knew that I was here. So once again, I try to not push in here, but this time I kind of had to. I know that there's going to be one of them camping up there. Pushed up on me. Damn, as soon as I threw that nade, too. Alright, give me a good gun. This ain't bad. I can do this. Nobody pushed. Don't like nobody pushed over there either. Switch up positions. Once again, you don't just want to sit in the same spot. And they're both up there, I'm pretty sure. I'm almost positive. Yeah, see, they just camped up top the whole time. These kids just play really fucking weird. I mean, they're very, very campy. Very campy. Teammate.
Only you remain. Finish the mission.
He was just sitting over there. Yeah, these kids play really fucking weird. I mean, one guy's sitting in their fucking spawn pretty much. He just sat there the whole fucking time and did not move whatsoever. So this time I am going to kind of slow peek this because I already know that one of them is going to be pushing up top. Which he already has pushed up top. I seen one. What?
We lost that round. Prepare for the next one.
Yeah, these kids are very fucking campy, dude. Like, extremely campy. They just camp every fucking where. And they play really fucking weird. See, this is the kind of people that you don't want to play against in Alley. Because once again, they just play like little bitches. They just want to camp everywhere and have little peek spots on you, which is fine. I mean, you know, can't really be mad about it. I mean, that's how this map was intended to be played. But at the same time, there's a difference in playing campy and how these kids are. Because they play just like complete fucking rats. I mean, yeah, they just play like complete rats. Complete rats. Well, we won 2 rounds on them, so y'all can kind of see what I was saying. Maybe we'll get a round where people don't just want to camp the whole fucking game and they don't want to double push on each other and just hold each other's fucking dicks. I also had a really bad teammate, so I mean, I had almost fucking 4 times the damage that he did. So we'll go back alley again because I really don't like training facility. I would rather not play on that map. So maybe it'll give me a better teammate this game. Oh man, we got fucking training facility. That's not good. Alright, well, this is a map that I know I'm probably going to get shit on. Because once again, there's a lot of places you can camp in this map. I mean, you have to try to watch the middle, the top, the rooms coming to you. This is a really hard map to play on, for me at least. There's way too much shit that's going on. There's way too many things to hide behind, hide in. I mean, right at SVA and the TYR. So I'm going to push up top for this, because I already know that he is definitely going to push up top, more than likely. And then the other guy, he may push up top. I doubt it, though. Okay, no, neither one of them did. There he is. Damn. I think they were both in that room. Yeah, they were definitely in the room. But teammate clutched it up. Oh, maybe they wasn't. Damn. So that kid's probably going to push down low again. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to push down here and wait. Yep, there he was, and he just somehow he outgunned me? That doesn't make any fucking sense. He should have been dead there. Yeah, no, he should have been dead there. I'm not gonna lie to you. I should not have lost that gunfight. That one should have been a win, but either way.
Eliminate the enemy or secure the package.
We're not gonna try to push that guy. He already knows where I'm at. Oh, and he just killed my teammate.
Finish the mission.
Damn, he just had a better vantage point than I did. That's all that was. He had a way better vantage point than me. Alright, this one I'm just going to play however I can here. Because these kids, I don't know how, but he is beating me in every fucking gunfight. See if he wants to peek over here again. He probably will. Yeah, he does the same shit every fucking time. I should have been looking at that window. I should have looked at the window. I shouldn't have tried what I did there. Damn, teammate got up on their spawn. No, he didn't. Never mind. He was still on ours. Alright, so this time, since I know how this kid plays, I'm gonna come right here. Aw, teammate, you're not watching your guy. That was completely on the teammate. He is not watching his guy like he's supposed to. Just completely unaware of where his guy's at the whole time. Yeah, I'm just gonna go back out of this. I'm not gonna sit here with his teammate not fucking taking care of his guy like he's supposed to. Teammate is not doing shit. So, you know. Oh, this is why it really sucks playing solo by yourself, because I mean, you're not gonna get good teammates at all. You're going to get the worst teammates possible. Everybody else is going to be giving each other comms. I mean, they're going to be probably in a party together. Like, they're not just going to be randoms to each other, so they know how each other plays. But in this case, I don't know how my teammate plays. My teammate doesn't know how I play. I mean, we're just kind of guessing here. Every now and then you'll get a teammate that's actually really fucking good and, like, you can actually depend on, but it's very rare in COD. And once again, training facility is just not a good map. Oh god, they're wanting to go to Rust. See, like these two guys, you know that they're on a team. I mean, they're both the same level. I mean, it looks like they would be, you know, they would be friends or they would know each other for a while. They know how each other plays. Well, in my case, I have a fucking level 98. Like, or at least I'm guessing that's how the teams are going to go. Which, if it does, I'm just going to back out because I'm not doing that. Especially not on Rust. Rust might be the worst map to not have communication on, honestly. Okay, it gave me the guy that's level 250, so we'll stick around, see how he plays. Maybe he'll play alright. I'm hoping he will. Okay, really weird gun. Okay, we got a long range gun. Alright, we're chilling, we're chilling. Alright, on this map what I do is I'll try to push up here, look at this truck, which there is a guy there. I just cannot hit a fucking shot with this dog shit gun. Push up here. I'm not gonna re-peek that guy again because I just know he's just gonna beam me. He was sitting over there.
Focus on the next one.
Those guys have really good position. Especially this guy. I mean, just that push alone. I mean, he already knew that he had me hit. He knew I wasn't going to try to re-peek him again. So he just pushed right up. On this side, I just play this completely push. I mean, I just completely push up. Even though there's a guy looking at me, which is fine. Now my teammate is dead. So now I gotta watch out because now it's a fucking 1v2 and these guys are probably sitting somewhere that I don't see them. There's one. I mean, I'm one tap as well.
Won that round. Ready for the
Oh wait,
next
wait,
one.
he was the only guy? Oh shit, okay.
Clear all threats or acquire
Teammate's
the
definitely not
package.
bad.
Strike quickly.
I'm just playing like shit right now, so. Oh, guys going up top. I can't get a fucking shot, dude. I hate these fucking guns. Oh my god, it gives you dog shit ass guns. Like, how is anybody fucking good with this thing? It sucks. This gun is fucking dog shit. It's trash. Complete fucking trash is what this gun is. Ass. I'm not gonna push up top because I already know he's gonna be at that truck. So what I'll do is I'll just come right here, mount up. Oh, you pushed that way that time. Okay. I see you. See, I was not expecting that. If he would have been aiming in and he would have fired at me, he probably would have killed me there. He just didn't play that as smart as he could have. That's what it is. Got a guy on you, teammate. Good shit. I'm assuming the other guy's gonna be somewhere back here. Yep, there he is. He's not up top anymore. Ah, he was up top. Why did my flash grenade not hit? That's so fucking weird. That is so weird. See, I was trying to get in position to watch the flag, but he already had up top completely covered. I mean, there was nothing I could have done there. So, oh well. Neither one of them pushed up top. So therefore, they're down low somewhere. Yeah, of course, he fucking sees me somehow. I mean, that don't even make no fucking sense. There's no way that he heard me. I know that he didn't hear me. This kid's kind of playing a little bit sus. And that was good shit, teammate. Okay, cool.
Get ready for the next one.
Yeah, that was kind of weird how he knew that I was up there. But once again, there's no way he could have heard me because I had just seen him. Like, I just barely seen the tip of his head, and he knew that I was there somehow. So, oh, I hate this gun so much. What? Teammate, what? You're right fucking behind me, teammate. Like, what are you doing? Oh, my God. I bet that guy's probably done went up top. Yeah, no Nope, teammate's dead here. He should have used his battle rage. There you go. Let him push you. Or just let him fucking melee you, you fucking moron. What the fuck? Why would you even try to reload? Oh, that was not a good play on him. He definitely should have meleeed there. I don't know what the fuck he was thinking, but... Damn. Oh, wow, they both pushed. Wow, these kids just hold hands, dude.
The round is lost.
Yeah, I think I'm about done with COD for today until I can find somebody else to play with, because, I mean, this is just getting annoying as shit. I mean, they're just fucking holding hands and camping everywhere, so really no point of even trying here. Yeah, and it's a fucking pistol. Yeah, I'm not doing that. I would rather just back the fuck out. I mean, I already know it's going to be a loss. I gotta go and use the bathroom. I might just go ahead and end the stream. I got a few clips that I'm gonna upload sometime this week from gunfights. I even have one from 2019 Modern Warfare. So y'all be ready for that. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream though, because I gotta use the bathroom like really fucking bad. I might go live again later. But I will see y'all.